So here's a vanity reflection from one of my favorite Vanity Cases cards. And it says, the most fabulous people don't have the best of everything. They make the best of everything they have. And honest to goodness, isn't that the truth? It's kind of like, it's not what you see, it's how you see it. It's not what you say, but how you say it. It's a way of trying to look at the upside of things, the positive side of things. So, for instance, don't reflect on what you don't have. Reflect on what you do have. And as a bleach blonde practicing Buddhist, I live by this. So I may not have a shopping spree in Neiman Marcus, but I can go to Target and get everything and anything I want, right? Um, it's not about having everything perfect. It's about appreciating what you have. And honestly, if you're sitting somewhere and looking at a phone, this video on a phone, or you're looking at this video on a computer or on a desk in a building somewhere, you've got a roof over your head. So that's a good thing, right? And it's about taking the positive view on it as much as you can, or anything you can. And I think truly everything, even as a pragmatic optimist, there's a way to positively look at almost everything. I say almost. When I fell on the driveway on Christmas Eve at 10 o'clock and broke this arm, pretty bad break, as I'm sitting there in the snow melting under my butt in my PJs, and I'm yelling two things. I'm yelling three things. I'm yelling the F word loud and clear, and it was an F for fabulous. My husband was walking the dog. My kids couldn't hear me. But as I was sitting and melting in the snow, I thought, okay, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. That means things can't get worse. I've had a streak of just bad luck, work luck, some things, just a lot of things. A lot of things didn't go my way last year, but I kept trying to stay optimistic and look at the sunny side of that. And as I sat there knowing something was bad, whatever it was bad on my arm, I thought, it's not going to get worse. This is a good thing. I kind of, and like I was grateful for it, but I didn't want to be challenged with more. But I thought, I had to wear a sling. I threw brooches all over my sling, as you know I would, because of course I'm an accessory addict. And being positive almost all the time doesn't mean you're positive all the time. But I have learned, and I think this particular card brings me back to it. Our emotions are kind of the steering wheels for our mood. Now, we can hit potholes and whatnot, but it's about getting up or going through the pothole and continuing as positively as you can, looking at the bright side of things. I remember Joan Rivers said, when you're going through a bad time, or you're going through a challenge, or you're going through trouble, don't walk, run. You will get through it. So that's kind of what this card says. I don't have the best of everything, but I make the best of everything I have. How about you? Do you make the best of everything you have? I find a sense of humor, to me, putting things through the prism of my sense of humor, is the catnip I need to get me through almost anything, including that darn broken arm, which I spent Christmas morning in the emergency room, and the first thing my two older children, one a young adult and one almost a young adult, their question was, are we going to be opening Christmas gifts still? I mean, they were very caring, they were very concerned, but they wanted to know, would Christmas be postponed? It was not, because I'm a mother, and my thought first and foremost was, let's get Christmas going, because of course I did most of the work and buying most of the presents anyway. But it really, it's just a signal of, look, laugh, get through it. Whatever you've got, make the best of it. That'll get you through almost anything. And I want to add one more personal vanity reflection, or just another vanity thought. And that is, when you're looking at the best of everything, making the best of everything you have, do not get into the contest of looking what other people have. you're never going to win that contest. Someone's always going to have more. Someone's going to always have something bigger. Someone's always going to have something fancier. But that stuff's not important. What's important in making the best that you have with what you have is being able to share yourself. So if you can make someone smile, if you can make someone feel safe, if you can make someone feel comfortable, if you can inspire someone's creativity, you've got everything. So who knew life lessons through greeting cards that are more pithy than punchline? I hope you'll share this with someone you think is fabulous. And come on back, subscribe. I'll put the link below so you'll know what I'm talking about when I talk about my greeting cards. Again, on the one hand, they seem very much about accessories, makeup, lipstick, lifelines, self-deprecation as humor, but they go deeper. If you just take a moment to reflect on those pithy texts that I write, and also just kind of appreciate what you've got. That's all this one's saying. Not everybody has the best of everything, but you make the best of everything you have. Right? Right. Home. Love, peace, and chicken grease, and I hope you'll come back.